Hello, hello, my beautiful wolf pack. Ow! Welcome, welcome. If you're new, please hit that subscribe, hit that bell button so you could get the notifications. Hit those likes, and I appreciate you share. Today we're doing the general general reading. I do this weekly. It either comes on Mondays, but if something happens that I wasn't able to do it on Mondays, it will come out on Tuesdays. Okay, I try my best. And then love readings on Wednesdays. Thursdays is work and money, and Saturday is the person on your mind. This weekend that passed, I did for Saturday, the person on your mind. I did it different this time. I didn't do it with the regular tarot cards. I did it with the psychic cards. So go and see if that resonates with you. Okay, please leave me a comment. I appreciate the feedback. All right, so we're gonna clear the negative. Oh, also, and I'm on TikTok. If you guys want to go see me there, when I go live there, you see how overwhelming of the people that pour in, giving their names, because I do one card read for free for anyone that wants to come in and hear a reading from me and live. Okay, so it's the same name, Queen Will Tarot. So please join me there. Okay. All right. So let's clear the negative energy around us. And again, thank you. Oh, nice. And this is the black tourmaline crystal. Anyone dealing with mental, emotional, or physical pain, let this bring you some healing. Okay, I'm gonna put her here next to Violet. Violet is the other wolf that's on my table. This is Luna, that's Violet. Okay, I don't know why, but I love to share those things. I'm silly like that. Okay, we're going to ask my beautiful guys to please bless and protect the space. I ask that you ensure only trustworthy answers come from the divine through these cards. I ask that you let me see, hear, feel, and know the messages you have for my wolf pack. And I ask that this reading brings blessings to everyone involved. So it is, so be it. Shuffle. What message you have for my wolf pack? Yeah. Excuse me for my voice. I think it sounds a little raspy, but I was up late, but I wanted to make sure I get this out this morning. Okay, here we go. What message, please and thank you, do you have here for my wolf pack this week? Okay. Oh, that's how we're starting off, wolf pack. That's how we're starting off. Uh-oh. I see you. Okay. Let's see what. Alrighty. And bottom energy. Ooh. I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, right? But there's something toxic here that oh my gosh, it's heartbreaking. It's breaking your heart, or was heartbreaking. Because this could also mean an ending to a heartbreak. Things that you constantly fight over, things you fight with, or it could be that you fight in your head so much because you feel chained to this person. You feel toxic in this relationship because of the passion so much that it's been heartbreaking, because you have a lot of passion for this person has a lot of passion for you. I don't know what that means. Or it could mean, remember, general reading could end up being love readings, and it could end up being work readings. It could end up being, projects, like I always constantly say about promotions and this. But this turned out to be something that had been breaking, or is breaking your heart right now at the moment. Okay, so let's see right now. Let's see. We started with the bottom energy, the devil. And it's funny because when I saw this one earlier, I said, oh, what do we gotta leave? What's going on? So something that's been hurtful, maybe something that left you cold, left you again heartbroken. I need a little sip of my coffee for that. Excuse me. Look at it carefully. Something you had to work hard to leave, right? Or you need to work hard to leave, because there is a lot of passion, I believe, but it's a passion that's too toxic for somebody here. Sorry to say, right? Then you have, yes, planning, patiently planning. Maybe you patiently planning for a person to change, or for situation to change, the things to change. Maybe you're waiting for that patiently there. Those are your plans. Or is it something that you have to plan for you to actually remove yourself from that toxic situation? Think about it that way. So I don't know which story will be yours, right? Or which story is yours. Your plans is that maybe you're patiently waiting there for this person that you think is going to change, maybe, or your plans are that you've been left out in the cold, or you want to leave that person out in the cold, like, you know what, I'm done. Those are the plans that maybe you have to think of yourself, right? Because then you have the Knight of Wands. All right, so this is a mess. Okay, the Knights and the Pages are messages. This one doesn't seem like it's a bad message, right? Because sometimes you get, sorry, excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. I was hearing noises and I thought somebody was knocking in the front door, but I don't believe so. Anyway, so the Knight is mostly like, messages of good news, of course. Or it could just mean, again, this is your opportunity to decide whether you want to go, right? Whether you want to go, whether you want to like get on that horse and be out. Maybe those are the plans, since you're abandoning something here or someone, right? Or it could mean that you're waiting again for this person to come in and change. So whichever story, remember what I always say, if this resonates with you, you take it with you, you put it in your pocket. If it doesn't, you leave it behind for someone else to fill their pockets. Okay? Alright, the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Please and thank you. Oh, the trapped. Someone feels trapped. It doesn't feel, it's very emotional. Someone feels that they can't move or they can't go anywhere. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Whoa. I had a coughing attack there. Maybe it's something that, you need to speak up about. Because I just had a coughing attack. Maybe you feel strained. Like the devil card. In the bottom you see how it had the chain. It was chained, meaning that you're bondage. You're tied up to something, or you're trapped. So that's what you're feeling, right? Maybe you feel you can't leave because of that, because you feel obligated or you feel guilty. I don't know, whatever that means for you. The Two of Swords. Whoa. Okay, you got the King. So again, the plans are maybe is business. You're going into business. You're going into or that person is only about business and they're not really caring what your plans are. So I'm gonna be honest. But because it's a person that has the attitude of, I have business to do and this and that, whatever. Or it can mean you get into your position. Your plans are to get yourself in this position. Get your power back. Every time I see the Kings or Queens, I always say that. Get your power back. Maybe that's what it's telling you, to be on your way to do that, if you're not on it already. Right? Or this could mean that you have arrived. You've arrived to your destination. Or you're going to, right? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Please and thank you. Oh, yes. The Hierophant. You see? You're going to be noticed. You've arrived. This is the card of faith also. Announcements. It could be that you're taking, since this looks like it's a leap that you're taking, could be a leap of faith that you're going to be taking, right? What are the messages, please and thank you? What are the messages, please and thank you? For the first pile, what message you have here for the first pile, please and thank you? Oh, yes. Again, abandoning. This is the card of separation, divorce. Separate yourself from a situation, separate yourself from a person. is a burden. It could be a burden for you, but at the end of the day, it's a responsibility, because this card also represents responsibility. So it's something that here maybe, or it could be a situation. If you are married at the moment, I'm not saying you leave your spouse. You leave, don't I don't go by that. You know, don't go by what you're feeling at the moment. Those are emotional things that you don't make decisions on emotional based things. You sit down, you think, and you contemplate, and you rest. Especially rest your mind so that way you think clearly. That's what I would say in any situation. But anyway, this one is you know, a person that's already got the knowledge. Again, you see, it's a queen, and I say there's a throne, so it's getting your power back. Getting your power back, being protected, because you're very protected right now, or need to be, right? When you start going forward with whatever this is. Okay, the second pile was last message, please and thank you. What's the last? Oh, you see what I said? Going away from. Look, turning your back and going away from it. I don't make this up, people. I always tell you, right? Getting your power back. Getting your power back. Unchain yourself from this situation or this person, whatever that means for you. Because remember, I would say it's a lot of people hearing this, so it's 2 stories, 3 stories, whatever that means. But I just feel this is for whoever this resonates with. This is a specific message of you leaving something that's you're attached to. Maybe you're codependent on. You're accustomed to it. You're addicted to it. Whatever that means for you. But it's something that, again, you have to make those plans to get your power back, to end this toxic thing here, or this toxic situation, or whatever that means, or person, and walk away from it and go towards, you know, healing, right? Healing here. All right, we're gonna get one last one, please and thank you. Or last message, please and thank you. Ooh, what I said. Look at the Chariot, movement forward. And look, you got the same one again that you got at the bottom energy earlier. That came out with the Devil, right? So these are movements away from this chaotic stuff here, right? Chaotic people, chaotic situation. Because again, if you are married, it could be a situation that's argument or a discussion that went wrong, whatever that means, you know, an opinion that, or something that you did, or something that that person did, but it wasn't something, it's something that you need to fix, right? Because you're married. And if something cannot be fixed, then this is your choice. This is a card of making a choice to move forward, or look, oh my goodness, and oh yes, that's the one that came out also. And that was the one that came out also, remember? At the bottom energy. So it could be heartbreaking for you to move from a situation, right? But it also means that you're gonna, or it could be heartbreaking to that person. But if it's a toxic situation, I always say a toxic person especially, then it's a situation you have to move yourself from. You make yourself happy, because if you are not sane, like have your head right and your soul right, you cannot make another person happy. You have to make yourself happy first. I always say that, my WolfPack. Okay? I always say that. Alright, so since I've been talking a little too much here, I'm not going to keep going. And I think that's a whole full story right there. Right? I don't believe I need to clarify from any other cards or ask any other cards. But I am going to give you the WolfPack. Okay? Let's see what last messages they have here for you. Alright. Let's see what last messages you have here for my WolfPack. Please and thank you. And I ask that this reading brings blessings to everyone involved. So it is, so be it. I don't know why I would say that everyone involved. I have to say that oof, right there at that moment. Alright? Yeah, I'm corny like that. Bear with me. Okay, here we go. What last messages you have here for my WolfPack, please and thank you. What last messages you have here for my WolfPack? What last messages you have here for my WolfPack, please and thank you. Oh, okay, you got the first one here. I always take 3, you know, I take 1 for each pile. What's the second one, please and thank you. What's this? Thank you. And the third, please and thank you. Whoa, that was high. All right. Bottom energy you received here. Oh, I don't have my glasses. Why don't I have my glasses? Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Long journey is the bottom energy. You're about to embark on a long journey. This could be a career or love. Didn't I say it could be something or someone? The journey could be inward. Also. All will be successful. Bring extra money or peace of mind. Then you got abundance. Ooh, and look how he's howling. No, he's howling. I was gonna say he's howling. I'm sorry. I was just looking at it. I said he's howling. I'm saying he must be howling inside, because this is what that means, the abundance, right? Now that you have achieved abundance, it is time to share with those you love. Money, love, opportunity, travel, or rewards could come your way. Could also indicate a time of spiritual fulfillment. Ooh, that is for this pile right here. So remember, these are asked for each pile. Sometimes they don't resonate all together because it's for each pile. So this one meant for this one here, right? The one that you have to leave. Maybe you leave and you get all this detachments, all these toxic detachments that you need to do in order to get to where you need to go, right? Or where you want to go, or where you deserve, right? Abundance. So for this pile we got love. You may now find your soulmate and marry within 12 to 18 months, or better your present relationship. Didn't I say it could be an argument or something that you have with your partner or your husband or your spouse? Hello. But it says also, your decisions mean responsibility. Didn't I say that? Harmony and security. So it could be that also, your plans of trying to like, you take your power back, or you talk with authority, because you have passion for this person. Excuse me. Sorry. I hate when I get that coughing attack, Lord. So it's mostly maybe finding the place of within, finding the place within to find that love, in order for you to fix whatever that is with your partner. Now if it's a new, then hey, this is new love coming towards you, right? The third pile you got, danger. You may find yourself in a dangerous situation with a person. Wait, you're about to make an emotional, didn't I say that? An emotional decision. And it must be a logical choice. And didn't I say, well, that's why the Chariot is here, because of choice you have to make. Meditate and seek solution. I said all that. And like I always say, I don't make this up, people. All right? So those are your messages. Please, let me know if this helps you out. Please share it with someone that you feel needs to hear these messages, okay? So love and light, my beautiful wolf pack. Ow! Take care now. Bye-bye.